Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with my design team layout for Dotty About Flair, and I'm going to take the easy way out here and let the papers and the Flair do the talking. This is the sketch I'm using. It's a lovely sketch that was done as part of the Sketchathon, I think, by Lisa Sikorski of Sikorski Scraps. And I had in my mind for days the idea of maybe scraping paint across with a credit card to make the rainbow, and then having splotches down here. But I thought, you know, I'll just use a pre-printed rainbow from Cocoa Vanilla. It's from their Sunkissed line. And this is one of my favorite papers because I love the navy blue backside as well. But it's called the Bright Side, and I love it. and I've been hoarding it, and I'm finally going to use it. So this is the sketch. I have a 4x6 or approximately 4x6, maybe 4x5 photo. This is the original photo, and as you can see, the colors are much more dull and gray and concrete-y looking. I used a filter on the Prisma program. I think this one is called, I forget, maybe, Lights. And it was a special filter that kind of gave you the effect of Christmas lights, or at least that's the logo on it. And I used a scrap of paper there. So I printed the original larger than the filtered one, and I let it be one of the, paper layers behind. And I have the photo I absolutely love. This part that you see, the stone part here, is the side railing of a bridge that you drive into Newtown Park, which is right down the street from us. And underneath this little tunnel, they've had local artists paint trees in the 4 seasons of the year. And then looking through, my son was out on a run on a day when it had snowed, and you can kind of see the snow coming in under the bridge, but you can see the little structure there and the trees, and you can see the snow built up on the trees, and the colors are just beautiful. And I thought it would look nice, on a rainbow, because there's every color of the rainbow in the photo there. So I'm just gonna start. Let me do this so that you can see as I do that. I've got this line of Flair, and I'm just gonna line them up by the colors, and I don't have room to have them exactly under their own color. These Flair are from a variety of releases, and many of them come from the special release that was based on Vicki Boutin's color study. And I always said that this Sunkissed collection works well with color study and also with the Simple Stories Sunkissed collection. But and I think I do have room here. Let me kind of space those out a bit and just make sure. Yeah, I'm going to start on the end here too. And so the Vicki Boutin color study Flair also play nice with this collection. So I'm just kind of going in rainbow order and lining these up, and then I've got a couple other Flairs that I'll use elsewhere on the page. And like I said, I'm going to let the I'm not going to do a lot of embellishing, and this is going to go, I hope, really quickly. The only embellishing I'll do beyond the flares and a couple of fussy cut flowers and a floral ephemera will be these little DoodleBug shape sprinkles, and they're beautiful hearts, enamel hearts, and they're really pretty. So let me put the photo down, and I've got a couple layers of foam so that I can maybe layer, I want this parallel with the edge so that that is at an angle, and this little piece of paper right here is at an angle. Now there is in the original, there's a little area right up here. I have just kind of cut a couple pieces of scrap paper from that collection. And let me make sure that I get it on here properly. I have them kind of splaying out to the side there. I've also got this little flower there that I kind of wanted to put on, kind of overlap on the flare. So I will do that. I fussy cut this from a patterned paper. Okay, so that's there. Just a simple little thing right here. My title is going to be Love This, and I'm going to put it right where the concrete changes from the regular concrete running track to the the concrete that's under the bridge. And if you do that across it, you can't really tell that the photo divides itself up that way. Okay, let me get this back over here. This is a Flair. It's part of one of the rainbow series, and I forget exactly what, but I'm gonna just layer a couple pieces of floral ephemera kind of around it. I don't like the angles that that's going. Let's see if we can do a closer angle. There, it's not quite so spread out. Okay, so pretty much this is going to be it. I'm going to peel the backing off this. This may be one of my shortest videos ever in the history of my videos. Okay, and I will probably have some journaling that tells where and when. This was January 16th when we had our snowfall, and I have scrapped a few pictures from there. I'm gonna do a sprinkling of hearts. At first I was entertaining the idea of doing sequins along all of these rays, but I think that would take away from the flare. So I really kind of want to I want to highlight the flare and do something that draws your eye to it instead of away from it. So just that little couple of hearts there. And then I may do another little couple of hearts in different colors up here. So those are kind of one on top of each other. I probably should have put these over here. So let me move them. I'm going to do that. And I hope I haven't pressed that one down too much. There, and then we'll do one over here. And what colors? I haven't used that lime green. And let's see, I use the bright pink and the yellow. There's the turquoise and another bright pink. So I use the bright pink twice. So why not? Let's go for this kind of reddish pink. Okay, so I've done that. That's it. It's done. I'm gonna put right here Newtown Park. January 16th, 2022. The big snow. And then photo by James. Okay, so it's done. That's my world's record for scrapbooking a layout. Now, yes, I had put the foam behind the Flair and the ephemera, and I had, kind of picked everything out beforehand. So, but there truly was not a whole lot of prep. So thank you, Lisa, for a sketch that I could take the easy way out of. And thank you, Cocoa Vanilla, for making such a gorgeous collection. And thank you, Adam, for making such amazing Flair, and that I could use this way. I just love this. Probably one of my favorite layouts, and it's the one that required the least work. So, yay. Bye.